Guys,
Welcome to
I've
the
been
episode 3 I
recording
didn't
for
know we
too
were
long.
doing.
Yeah. Oh, wait, or did you want to go to sleep or
No, that's
something?
fine. I thought you were going to sleep.
No,
You just need to
I don't
communicate with me
know.
better.
Well,
My anus is
I'm good.
erect.
I just have to like make sure I'm awake in the morning.
I was awake in the morning once.
Oh, babe.
12 people died.
Like if I take her to school, dude, what do I do to go to school?
I'll take you to school if
Will
you'll
they
take me
talk
to
to me or
church.
what?
You don't have to say
Okay, good. Oh,
just wait until 8:55, which is when the door unlocks to their hallway, and tell her to go to class.
okay.
And then she says, "Okay, bye," and gives you a big hug and leaves.
Okay,
That's
that sounds
adorable.
good. Not
Oh,
really.
Trisket, you want to tell your wheelchair story again?
You have work tomorrow?
Oh, yeah, I do look for. Um, so I guess I'm retelling the wheelchair story.
Please.
Um,
Because technically it's
I
being
was on
told for
my
the
way.
first time.
I know. I was on my way home from work one day, and I was sitting at a bus stop, waiting for a bus, and I didn't even know if it was gonna come out. And I heard this guy beside me be like, "What is that supposed to mean?" And I turn my head and I see this dude in a wheelchair chasing this other dude. And the guy's like, "I just said hi to you," and he's like, "Yeah, what's that supposed to mean?" I was like, okay, this is whatever. And then I noticed that the dude in the wheelchair is wielding a knife, a kitchen knife
Oh
to
my.
be exact.
Oh my god, like a butter knife?
No, like
Oh.
like a like a like a
Like a chef's
chef
knife.
type. Yeah.
Yeah. It would have been a
Anyway,
lot funnier if it was just a
so
fucking flimsy ass butter knife.
yeah. But anyway, so the fucking crazy knife dude is coming at the other dude, and I'm like, what do I do? And so I
What?
called 911. I was like, what should I do in this situation? Like, honestly, what do
Like,
you
yes.
do?
Like, hello,
But no.
operator, there's a man in a wheelchair with a kitchen knife. I'm scared.
Well, yeah, no, I called them and I was like, hey, so, there's a guy in a wheelchair trying to stab another guy. And they're like, is the other guy in the wheelchair? I'm like, no, just one guy in a wheelchair. And they're like, um, okay, so, I just have to make sure I got this right. There's a man in a wheelchair trying to stab another man. Yeah, that's correct. Okay, there will be outrage to, or there will be squad cars to your location, blah blah blah. And I was like, okay, and I hung up and I was sitting there and I'm like, she had no idea how to respond to that situation
Right.
at all.
Like, that's funny.
Right? It's great.
So, like, did you stay until squad cars arrived, or?
Well, I asked to be anonymous because I didn't want
Right,
them
you
to,
don't want the
like,
crazy stabby
yeah,
wheelchair dude knowing who you are.
exactly. And so they rolled up, and as the squad cars rolled up, a bus came up, and I like stopped the bus, and I was like, "Hey," it wasn't my bus, but I was like, "Hey, so is this bus coming anytime soon?" And he's like, "No, it stopped running like 2 hours ago," and I was
that
like, "That's wonderful."
that bus hasn't been in operation for 40 years.
Right, but no, I was like, "Oh, thanks," and I started walking towards home, and I'm just sitting there like, "God damn it, I didn't even have to be there.
Right, well the best
I
part is
did
that
not
if
have to deal."
if
Sorry, go
it
ahead.
if you weren't there, that man would have never been caught. The wheelchair menace.
The stabbing wheelchair guy.
The vegetable wielding a knife. That's rude, but really funny.
That's just me.
This is mean, but at the same
This is
time,
what
now all I can
happens,
picture
vegetarians.
is like a carrot with shaggy hair, just like I'm gonna fucking stab you. And he's like in a trench coat.
This is what vegetarians need to learn. Like they're messing up vegetables' lives
We are the
so
worst
badly,
people.
so badly. that they're attacking us now. That's probably the whole thing. The vegetarian dude was like, "Hey, how's it going?" And then the dude in the wheelchair was like, "What the fuck is that supposed to
Nah,
be?
I bet you it's more
You
like
ate my family."
right, like it's just like hi, and the other guy was like, "What's that supposed to mean?" And it's supposed to, and then the other guy's like, "I don't know. Hello, greetings, salutations. You do know that that's illegal to say in vegetable culture?" And it's like, no, I didn't realize that, giant talking carrot. And then the giant talking carrot that's in a wheelchair with a trench coat, whose face is a
Wait,
gun,
when did he get a trench coat?
since like forever ago. I don't know. I'm not the vegetable. I'm not the carrot. I didn't go shopping at JCPenney and buy a trench coat.
Why does
I,
JCPenney sell trench coats?
I don't know. I'm not the JCPenney CEO who put in 38,000 orders for trench coats to realize that JCPenney doesn't sell trench coats. Oh, you make out like I know all these things. By the way, I have 26 iron now, so suck it.
That's great. I already have all iron tools.
You
And a
know,
bucket.
aren't you just the
And I didn't
cheapest?
even need the bucket. I didn't even need the bucket. I was just like, that's what you get for telling me I needed a bucket.
I can't believe you think you wouldn't need a bucket.
Yeah.
Always need the bucket, says the person who threw up today.
I mean, that makes sense, though.
Oh god, I seriously feel like I might do it again too. Ugh,
Oh, gross.
my body's not settling with me. It wants me dead. I want to go start a pit mine, but at the same time, like, that's really boring to watch. I want to go do something fun.
I mean, some people like it.
What should we do? Well, I need food, so I need to wait for my, so after I get enough bread, I'm gonna go adventuring out for us to see what I can find, alright?
Um, sure.
Cool.
I mean, why do you need bread? We have plenty of,
I don't
animals.
kill animals. They're adorable. I let the
Oh.
wolves kill the sheep and then I harvest the mutton.
Yeah, I just straight up kill them.
Ah, well, you're a straight up dick.
Yep. Yep, that's true.
Straight up dick with a hard on for dead animals.
I wouldn't exactly say that.
Well, I just did, so. What are you gonna
Okay.
do about it now? Ooh, more
Nothing.
iron. This place is very rich in iron. This is definitely a good start. I'll pit mine eventually once I find a more permanent residence, you know?
Yeah.
I might cave mine for a little bit.
That's all I do. I actually personally don't enjoy pit mining.
It's very hard for me to go splunking. I'm a pit miner. It's just what I do. I like it. It's more uniform. I feel like it gets better results, like, without having to travel all over the place. Like, I'm gonna do a tour of my main world for an episode, so that'll be fun.
Okay.
I have a pit mine that's in a
Um,
mountain.
that's actually kind of cool.
Yeah. And it's across a river from my house, which my house is, as of right now, 2 stories, about to be 3, with, it has a main area, then it has a hallway, and then it has side rooms that are on the other ends of hallways. It splits
That's
up
cool.
like a T.
Nice.
Yeah. And it's gonna be really cool. I can't wait for you to see it, especially when it's done. When it has that 3rd level, it's gonna be really cool. I'm gonna kill some cows though in order to try and get some leather for armor.
I thought you didn't kill cows or animals.
I typically don't, but like, I need fuck. I like to kill cows because I like hamburgers too much.
You just don't kill pork most of the time,
I just
or
don't kill
pigs.
pigs because I don't eat pork.
Yeah.
That's not only a rule to make the game harder, but also I just legitimately don't eat pork in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm super Jew. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do do do.
Okay.
Son of a fucking bitch. Goddamn bitch. I'm not getting any leather so far and it's starting to piss me off. I might kill a horse. Horses can give leather.
Yeah, but that's fucked up. Horses are domestic animals.
Man, they can be. Technically, those are wild ass horses. Ass horses. Hashtag wild ass horses.
Is that like a new reality show on MTV?
Wild ass horses?
Yeah.
No, I'd rather name it something along the lines of wild sex and pizza. Which are
Okay.
the two things that I always want at all times.
There we go.
That's the sound of me thinking.
Oh yeah, no, I'm just blanking out. Okay. There we go. My house is nearing completion.
Do you mind if I come take a look?
Sure.
I think I might build an add-on to my house if I have the space for it. I guess I could add on behind my house. But then I'd have to destroy some
shit.
windows. But there's a lot of sand, so that'll be fine.
Oh my goodness. There are things just dying all over the place.
I like that. I
And an
enjoy that.
Enderman just chilling in the middle of a field. Well, he's gone now, but... I just saw a skeleton dying, and I'm gonna go check out where it died.
So we can get bones so we can make pink dye so I can have pink carpets.
I've been trying to get you bones since you complained about pink dye.
Aw, you're such a good friend. I'm sorry for being so mean to you all the time.
It's all good.
There was a creeper behind you, but it stopped. I'm gonna try and kill it.
Okay.
By the way, a creeper exploded earlier and didn't do any environmental damage.
Yeah, I know. I turned off grieving, and I told you that, and you didn't tell me not to, so...
I didn't hear
thought
you
that was
say
all good.
that.
Yeah, I said I was turning off mob grieving, and and I was turning keep
God.
inventory on, and you said...
You really play on
And
bitch
you were-
mode, don't you?
I just don't like mob grieving, because, like... Mainly because, my brain just fucking flatlined. Mainly because creepers are super unpredictable, and so I find that completely unfair. But that's really the only reason why.
So can they still blow us up?
Yeah, they can kill us, they just can't kill
Okay.
our stuff.
You know, there's a pro strat for that.
What?
Around, like, your house, build a moat. Build it, like, a 2 or 3
Oh.
block wide river.
Yeah,
Because-
I'll get right on that.
Because, creepers do no damage when they're in, or do no environmental damage when they're in water.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know if you've seen where my house is.
Yeah, well, that's your fucking fault. Because you didn't think about this shit.
That's because I didn't know that was a thing.
Ralph. Okay. What am I gonna do?
1 second. My stepson's talking in his sleep again.
Aw, that's adorable.
Yeah, it's adorable until you until you know.
Ah, shit, I made the
what
wolves
he's
angry at me.
saying.
Ah!
15 minutes. Wow, that was quick.
Wait, it's been 15 minutes for you?
Hey.
Oh,
this
shit, that means it's
yeah,
about to be 15.
apparently.
Outro. Dang.